Scout versus Scout time. Daniel Jeremiah joined by Bucky Brooks. And Buck, we're here at the halfway mark of the season. And let's look back now, the rookies. I think I know which way you're going to be leaning. There's only a couple options here. But if we're going to look at Offensive Rookie of the Year thus far, who's your choice?
Amari Cooper for the Oakland Raiders. Amari Cooper is one of the best wide receivers that I've seen enter the National Football League in terms of his polish, his savvy, his ability to make plays from day one. Terrific playmaker on the outside. I've said it time and time again. I think he's the best receiver the Raiders have had since Tim Brown departed. Big-time playmaker, can make plays vertically, can do all the possession things, also is a threat in the red zone. His chemistry and connection with Derek Carr has really added some spark and some juice to the offense. I love what the Raiders are doing in the passing game. Amari Cooper is a big reason why.
You're not supposed to be this good and this polished year one, as Amari Cooper has been. So impressive, Buck. To me, well beyond his years, one of the best receivers we've seen come out in quite some time. But I'm going to go to the running back position. I said it's kind of a two-horse race. It's Todd Gurley or it's Amari Cooper. I'm going to go with Todd Gurley just because he's changed his entire offense for the St. Louis Rams. He's given them an identity. He's given them a physical presence, and you see it right there. 4 straight 100-yard games. You talk about taking some pressure off your quarterback. That's exactly what Todd Gurley's done to St. Louis.
Unbelievable. Coming off an ACL injury, comes back and gives them a workhorse, a dominant player. Like, you talk about the great running backs that have been in the Rams uniform, Steven Jackson, Eric Dickerson, even Marshall Faulk. Those guys are in line with what Todd Gurley's doing. An outstanding player has really changed that offense and really allowed Jeff Fisher to be very conservative on offense because now they can get back to being a physical brand of football.
I think we really have those two guys. It really is just one or the other if you're going to pick Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive side of the ball, though, we have a few more candidates to choose from. Who'd you go with?
A lot of candidates, but I'm going to go with Marcus Peters for the Kansas City Chiefs. Marcus Peters has been as good as advertised, stepped right in and has manned that cornerback role, locked down, shut down playmakers, has done a great job of getting his hands on the ball. 3 interceptions, does a great job of playing in coverage, can do it all, press, can play off, playing with the attitude. And what I've really been impressed with has been his discipline and coverage. It was one of the things that I worried about when he was at University of Washington. He hasn't shown any of those concerns. I think he's going to be an outstanding player for a long time in Kansas City.
Yeah, we haven't seen people pick on the rookie. In fact, they're almost avoiding him going to the other side of the field. He's been outstanding. I'm going to go to the linebacker position, though. I'm going to go to Tampa Bay Buccaneers' Quan Alexander, who's been making plays, Bucky, all over the field. You want a linebacker with range. He can go sideline to sideline. Coverage, you see him here pick off Matt Ryan last week. He is a complete linebacker, and he was made to play in this Tampa defense under Lovie Smith. What a perfect fit.
Perfect fit, undersized player, tremendous effort, nonstop motor, does a great job of getting to where he needs to be around the ball. Physical, aggressive, athletic to be able to run down the seams in that Tampa 2 and always hunting the ball. Tampa Bay's defense is improving. Quan Alexander is one of the reasons why I'm optimistic that they can turn it around.
Yeah, this Tampa team overall much better this year than it was last year. And speaking of Tampa Bay, Buck, on the Move the Six episode this week, episode 1 of number 2, we're going to talk to their general manager, Jason Light.
Yeah, Jason Light's done a great job of acquiring talent. They have nice young pieces. Can't wait to hear his perspective on how his quarterback, Jameis Winston, is progressing.
Yeah, you can check that out, NFL.com/podcast.